Hey guys, Clumsy Entropy, welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. We are headed to the Boomers to help them aid us in the upcoming battle for the NCR. Let's do this. So I thought about the plan and I'm planning on doing this Boomer mission first. And then we'll go to Fortification Hill because of Kaiser. And then I'm not sure. We'll see where things go. And depending on how things go and depending on the missions, we'll probably do the DLCs later on. What? You got a bit of rot over here. Okay, I have to jump all of this. God damn it. Such complications. Yeah, you can't run from me. What was that? I didn't even see. Oh, okay. Now I see. Wait, is this a Brahmin? Cannot believe this. We got ourselves some rogue Brahmins over here. First time in this Let's Play. Best stay on the road, not drift to the sides. Ooh, who do we have here?
Whoa there, pal.
No problem.
Slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory.
Hence the name Boomer, right?
Your attention. Might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the other side of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you.
Simmer down.
I'm a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Thanks for the warning. What's going on past these signs?
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? What rock have you been living under?
I haven't been around lately.
Grenade lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
God damn it, everything has to do with wages. Why freaking wages? Fine, let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Yeah, okay, my god, my dad. For fuck's sakes, I have to give him 300 caps for this? For information? I couldn't be using the caps for something else. Fine, you got yourself a bet.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. Double the caps that I gave him. Seems fair. Lose 300, gain 600. Sounds cool. And I make it out alive. The timing. Okay, he told me it was about the timing of the shots. Okay, so that's... See? You heard one bomb? Okay, I'm gonna check something over here. Artillery timing details. Okay, see? We should have seen this before. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town. Towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. Stick to the fence. Oh my god, northwest. Okay. Let's see if it works. I know. Okay. I decided to leave Boone behind just for a bit because he was not helping me at all. And I got stuck various times over here. Oh god. Moving from house to house, sheltering myself northwest all the time. Okay. Let's move. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. My days, bro. Okay.
Hold it right there. Don't you move.
Whoa!
How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's only the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast.
I'm special.
Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Whoa, no. I didn't come here to attack you.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
Raquel.
Take this from here.
Hey, Raquel.
I'm Raquel, Master at Arms for the Nellis home.
I can't see you.
Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Alright. Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Okay. I just can't see you because of the fence lady. Okay.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've
Yeah.
been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Not with your bombs, you're not gonna have. You mean you were expecting me, like a prophecy or something?
Prophecy? Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots?
Not like the ghouls.
Savage. Outsider, sorry. Would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking.
Ah, okay.
That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
How might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider.
You're just gonna say savage again.
Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways too. We'll have to see.
How can we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman.
Okay.
Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Nellis, okay. So this is Nellis. Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to.
Okay.
And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs.
I see.
Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen.
Seems
Come
cool.
as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Yeah. Okay, so we reached Nellis, and we're gonna have to help out here with a couple of things. Yeah, we have to help the boomers around here. It makes sense because they will need our trust. You know, they have to trust us. We are like the first stranger that came in here like for a long time, and in order for them to help us and the NCR fight the battle, we have to gain their trust. So who are we gonna start off helping? Look at the local map. Let's start having a look around. What do we have here? Hey, Raquel.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These
Good.
are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
I will not. Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem.
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest.
A giant
I
ants.
to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
Okay, I can handle a few ants.
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's
Got
working
it.
on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
Okay. Okay, we'll do. So let's see about the generator and the ants, shall we? Hey, Loyal.
Republican, always a Republican.
Yeah.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Think of it as a field test, a trial run.
If you're willing to take the risk, be my guest.
Sure.
I've got it set to broadcast a powerful signal at 24,000 hertz. Just place it near their nest and cross your fingers.
Oh
The
yeah.
signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay. Okay, we have a sonic emitter, and I think we have to place it in order to lure the ants. Let's see. Where can we put the sonic emitter? Okay, I'm gonna use the breast knuckles. Come here, you filth. Come. Oh, look. At least I won't use up ammo, right? Okay. Come here, you big brute. Oh my god! Seriously, just with the knuckles? Wow. Okay. You were gone. Activate. Okay. Here you go. We can now restart the main power generators. Let's come up here. Okay, that's okay. That's one. Good. That's everything sorted out then? Hey.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you. Because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Yes. Come on, boys. Okay. Medical station. Hello, Argal.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. But I have patients to tend to.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
I have 3 patients here who were gravely injured fighting those giant ants in the generator building a few days ago.
Yeah.
I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape. Do you have medical training?
I assume the ant's tubular nastis pierced the patient's anterior traxes.
Well, I don't know, actually. I suppose it's possible. You should take a look.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I'm an expert, not. Attempt to treat him. As you start to administer medications to the patient, his fever spikes and his breathing quickens. You said this is well beyond your skill. God damn it! What?
Sure you know what you're doing? You nearly killed that man.
No! I did not kill him! What?
Yes, outsider? Well, there are still patients left to treat. Though I worry you'll just make them worse.
Okay. God damn. Well, this one is a fail. Okay. Now let's go to this museum. Hello.
Hi.
Pete. Hey.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by.
Yes,
I'm
I...
eager to hear the story of our people.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story.
Okay.
I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But old keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I'd like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall
No.
I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale. How can I help you, outsider?
I'm looking to make myself useful. Who needs help around here, do you know?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks.
Ye-
Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured one.
You know, I don't have the experience.
Workshop. Loyal and Jack are always building something.
Okay.
Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Get blown up.
Only fewer people blow me up. Yeah. Loyal.
How you survived? What is it, outsider?
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Where should I look for spare parts?
Ha! If we had spare parts, do you think I'd be asking you to fix the damn things? That's rich.
You're rude.
We ran out of spares a while back, and Jack and I have been doing our best to patch the arrays up as best we can. Sadly, we're at our wits' end. There have to be spare parts somewhere around the wasteland, but I just don't know where to direct you. You've noticed we don't get out much.
Okay. Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use.
Oh, well, I tried. Okay. Look, I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't
Cool.
know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Cool. Let's see about those broken solar array panels. And we haven't gone to Helios 1. Remember when we passed by Novak and the receptionist told us about Helios 1? Never passed by her. Okay, we're passing by the power plant. Helios 1. Oh my god, that's far away. We don't want to die. Cool.
This is
Hey,
a restricted area. State your business.
I'm with the NCR. Anything I can do to help?
Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress.
Shouldn't there be more people than this defending a power plant?
There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead.
Why was the Brotherhood of Steel here?
Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Why are you here, not on the front lines? Isn't that more important?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Okay. Bye.
Later.
Okay, we're not gonna do this quest right now. We're gonna continue forward. We'll come back to helping the NCR here in Helios 1. Okay, let's enter Helios 1, because we have to go through here. Sorry, man, don't have time to talk to you. I'm on pressing matters.
Yo.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic.
Yeah, okay.
Others outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower.
Okay.
And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
Yep. How would someone retarget the mirrors, exactly?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why.
Okay.
Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, Maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
Okay. What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women.
Oh my days. Yeah, so good. So you have no idea what you do?
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have.
I see.
Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How did you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Okay.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside.
Thanks.
It's written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Okay. Let's take a look.
It's my time.
Evening.
Evening. What? Everyone's sleeping here. It must be cold. Okay, I have a spare part over here. Activate broken solar reflector. Salvage the array. Okay, good. How many of them do we have over here? We have a third one over here. Another one. Good. Toolbox, nothing special. And the last one. Good. We can go back to him now. Now that we have all the spare parts, we can come here and... Ta-da! Okay. Another one. Don't mind if I do. And some good deeds. And another one. Okay. Is there still another one left? Yes, there is, over here. Okay. All of the broken solar arrays are repaired. Good. Hey, Loyal.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
I repaired the solar arrays.
Well, how about that? I
Aha.
thought you weren't completely useless working with your hands.
Not completely useless, by the way.
See ya.
Okay. Good.
Once a
Hey, Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Okay. I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal.
Okay.
It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the time.
That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that? Not being embarrassed or anything? Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
Tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived.
Is that so?
Talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Sure. Okay, let's find Jack's love interest. Because we want to help out, don't we? Okay, so Jack's love interest is actually here at the Crimson Caravan Company. Interesting. Is it this girl? Yes, it is. Look. Fits the picture. Hey, Janet.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's a special sort of guy. Perfect for a special sort of gal.
Ugh, I've just got to meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Sure. You have to do a favor for me, please.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news.
Yeah.
Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages.
Oh, come on.
This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis, please.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love.
He does.
You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Okay, no problem.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it?
Yeah, I
That's
do.
incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Okay. Hey Janet, wake up.
McLafferty's been ratting asses again. Better lay low. Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it?
Of course.
I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Sure. Hey Alice, why are you sleeping at this hour?
Welcome back.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself.
Exactly.
Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
You have a deal.
I'm glad to hear it.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
You're free to leave, but McLafferty won't pay you. That's the deal.
I see. Well, thank you for trying. I'm off to go see my admirer now.
Oh, everything for love. Hey. Whoa, what's going on over there?
Hi. I can't believe I'm going to meet my red-headed lady soon. I'm really nervous about it.
Can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Let's talk about something else.
Bye.
Okay, that's not an appropriate position. What's going on?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some of the other
Great guy.
I'm sure he is a great guy. I see you coming off at a great start. Okay.
Better lay low.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
I could see that. Now we level up. Good. Let's up the speech to 57, survival to 50, no, sorry, to 48, guns to 50, lockpick to 41, okay, good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the episode here. Next episode we're gonna finish off helping people out over here, and who knows, maybe we'll go to the Fortification Hill if we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. See you next time.